Hi everyone, we are now past 2 weeks into the league and we have quite a lot of experience with how the league's mechanic works. Also, we are quite advanced with the evolution of Kingsmarch, so it is a good time to give you an update on how it works and what is the best to do. But before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe. So, you probably noticed that once you upgrade your town, it's getting gold consuming very quickly. So managing your building and workers is a top priority. What should you upgrade and how much? Town level itself is to upgrade to the highest tier, that's a no-brainer. You want to have access to old construction and rank 10 workers. Disenchantment. Disenchantment isn't worth upgrading beyond rank 3, because at rank 3 you get to disenchant rare items. The amount of dust we are using is nothing compared to how much we are generating. So, low level will be sufficient here. Also, know that there was a change this morning on how the dust works on your shipments. It's no longer a multiplier and GGG said that the change is a buff on most cases. We need to see about that and if it justifies upgrading disenchantment. Further testing will be needed here. Smelting. Smelting is not worth upgrading above level 8 in my opinion. This is because to smelt ore, you need to farm it. And it is not likely that you will have enough resources to smelt that it is requiring maximum rank. Mining. Mining, just like smelting, isn't great because it's not passively granting resources, you need to find them in map first. However, upgrading mining will get you to find more and rarer resources, as well as granting you equal amount of gold as the resources that you find in map in rank 10. Max level is recommended here, but not mandatory. Runesmithing. About the runesmithing, it totally depends on what you need and if you're crafting with it. You should check the wiki page to see if you need anything there. Farming. Farming should absolutely get upgraded to its maximum rank as soon as possible. It is passively granting resources, so there is no point waiting. Now into the juicy part. Shipping. Shipping is very rewarding and should be upgraded to max rank as soon as possible. You should ship the recommended resources to each town as it is giving a good multiplier to the shipped resources and gives much better rewards. Once you complete the amount of desired resources for a town, it is leveling up, and yes, this is hidden. Make sure to ship to different towns to ensure good management of your resources. And finally, to the mappers. Mappers are the most rewarding mechanic of Kingsmarch, but also the most difficult to sustain. You should upgrade it to max rank whenever you can, but make sure you are fine on sustaining a good amount of gold if you're doing it. I have a dedicated video on that matter. Then, obviously, you need maps. If you're struggling to sustain maps, you can run Kirak's mission which refresh his map shop and buy all maps that are not selling for chaos. Otherwise, you can buy maps from other players. It is worth noting that it is absolutely fine using lower rank mappers worker, as mapper workers are the most expensive workers. Rank 10 mappers cost around 3k gold an hour, where rank 10 shipping for instance only cost around 600 gold per hour. So you could keep your gold cost and mappers level low and make them farm white tier maps only. In my experience so far, the net income is not so different between high and low tier maps, but there is some types of reward you won't have access to on low tier maps, and the same goes for the special encounter which you are seeing a footage of right now. So, to summarize it, in a nutshell, upgrading your town is a priority, but you must do it wisely. Otherwise, it will become a nightmare to manage and you won't make profit of it because you won't be able to sustain the gold requirement to make it work. Make sure to invest into what is worth, which is mapper, shipping, farming, and of course, the town itself. That is it for today. I hope you're doing well with the league mechanic and that this video was helpful. Tell us in the comment if you have a different strategy that works for you and don't forget to like and subscribe. Until my next video, take care of yourself and goodbye!